Gaffer, a massive result tonight puts you 11 points clear. How pleased are you with the overall performance and the result?
I think the result, first of all, is huge. We knew how difficult a match this would be tonight, and that proved to be the case. I expected nothing less, and it was a really important fixture for them, and it's arguably one of the toughest fixtures we have left in our fixture list, so delighted to win the game. The performance level, we had to show different sides of our game tonight. We some really good quality at times, particularly the first goal, and had to be really resilient and brave as a team, and show character as well to bounce back from conceding the equaliser. So I'm really proud of them as a group.
Yeah, how pleased are you with the spirit? You've mentioned having the character to bounce back from Dunfermline's equaliser, but also the response from last week as well.
Yeah, the response from last week never worried me, because every time we've lost this season, I think we've always bounced back with a win. So I hadn't even really thought about that coming into the game. Trust the group, knew they would handle that okay. The toughest part is obviously during the game, because games, the ebb and flow of a game changes, and the momentum in a game changes, and Dunfermline scoring at home, going towards their own fans so quickly after half time changes the shift in the game a little bit, and I thought we struggled for a foothold in it. I thought the changes helped us a little bit in that respect, and we got a foothold in the game again. Scored a really good second goal, and then, as I said, had to be really strong defensively in that latter part of the game.
Can't imagine we'll see many goals better than the first goal today. How pleased are you with that?
Yeah, the first goal is what we're capable of. I think we have scored some really good goals this season, but we've some really good footballers in the squad. They're encouraged to play that way. We work on a lot of forward patterns, but they don't often always come off as well as they did tonight. I haven't watched the goal back yet, but all accounts, I was delighted with it at the time, seen it live, and I think it is a really, really good goal. I think you will struggle to see a better one in terms of the overall quality of the move and the bits of equality there in that final third.
James Fowler be taking a bit of credit for that second goal.
It's an interesting one, James, that we we do an awful lot of work in the training ground, the set pieces, and James and I speak about them, and James particularly takes responsibility for them, and we've been good at them this season. But that one was the players themselves. It was Liam Smith actually that I think spotted that they had left all their bigger players, if you like, in the wall expecting a shot. So I think he had said to Kyle, then it's up to Kyle to have the quality to pick Jack out, and then Jack to have the quality and composure to finish it. So no, that's one for the players. James wants me to say it's him, but he comes up with a lot of good ones. That was the players tonight.
So it was just an impromptu one from the players on the game. How good is that to have that sort of players thinking like that during the game?
Yeah, I think it reflects how we treat them as a squad as well. I do encourage them to have that freedom, if you like, and sometimes that costs us, because sometimes they make decisions that can give up possession higher up the pitch, but they have to have that. You have to encourage them to have that belief in what they see in the game at times. You can work on as many different things as you want in training, but they have to have the ability to see what they see on the pitch at the times, and that was a great example of it. So they take the credit for that, having and not only seen it, but having the courage to then carry it out as well.
And a nice moment for Jack Baird to get his first goal of the season. He was immense tonight, I thought, as well. So the goal just kind of tops that off for him.
Yeah, you're not giving him the one against Lothian Thistle?
Did he get that one?
Well, that would give him it. Harsh man. No, what I would say about him tonight is I'm delighted that his contribution tonight was so tangible, if you like, with the winning goal and the couple of blocks towards the end, because his performance level over recent months has been terrific. He's been really consistent. I think it's his higher performance level he's probably had in his career. I think he would admit to that as well. That's through hard work, it's through understanding how he wants to play, it's about through improvements he's tried to make to his game. So he's played a big part in our success, and tonight he made a really telling contribution, so I'm delighted for him. He can be proud of himself tonight.
And just nice to be back at home next week against Queen of the South.
Yeah, we have a break after that obviously as well, so looking forward to being back at home. We've not been there for a while. Great record there, we want that to continue. The players understand that. They'll enjoy this weekend, enjoy the feeling of winning tonight, enjoy the feeling of remaining top of the league, come back to work on Monday, and look forward to being back in front of our own fans on Saturday.
Obviously the transfer window closes next week as well, still expecting maybe one or two in?
Possibly. I think I've said often enough now that the challenge is getting ones that will improve us, because we're a good team, and then also players that understand that they might not walk straight into the team, so that's a challenge. But we've spent a lot of time looking at things, and if we do anything, which we might do, it'll be ones that are right for us and that will strengthen us, because already I think the ones we brought in this window, I think that was reflected in Ryan's contribution tonight, Danny's contribution. I thought Danny was excellent as well when he came on. Both of those players played a big part in us winning the game.
Jack, thanks very much.
Just in man.
Man. Cheers.